Hi everyone. So this is again a video on the series Cat Chat Solved Easily. So again here we are with the set, and this set is from a recent mock that had just appeared. So we'll follow the same pattern. I'll show you the set and the questions related to that set, and you guys have to pause the video and look after the set and solve it by your own, and then look out for the video solution. So this is the set. I would recommend you all to pause the video and then go for the video solution. These are the questions with respect to the set. I hope you guys went through the video solution. So let's just follow the set. It is saying that Starbucks was required to supply coffee to three different locations. Okay. The number of coffees it had to deliver was 1000. So the total number of coffees the Starbucks was supposed to deliver was 1000. 60% of which was delivered to location 3. 60% of the coffee was delivered to location 3, and the rest equally delivered between location 1 and location 2. Okay, so 60% is delivered to location 3, and the balance of coffees was divided in two parts in location 1 and location 2. Okay, coffees could be of cold coffee or hot coffee. So these are the variants or the varieties of coffee that Starbucks is offering to its customers, and it come in either normal cream, that is NC, or extra cream. So these are the versions, or say the including variants, or say sub variants of the coffees that the Starbucks is offering. So what kind of coffees they could have, that is mentioned in the next part, that is CNC, that is cold normal cream, CEC, cold extra cream, HNC, hot normal cream, and HEC, hot extra cream. And some information about the proportions of cold coffee and normal coffee ordered by the three parties, or say the three locations, is below. So this is the table that we are given, and we have to interpret the information on the basis of this. When I saw this question, or whenever you see this type of question, a similar table should strike your mind, that you should have a column of cold with normal cream and extra cream on one side with a total, and for hot as well the same, and a grand total of this. So what I was told in the beginning, that I have 1000, the total number of coffees that was delivered was 1000. So the grand total is 1000, and 60% was delivered to location 3. So 60% of 1000 is 600. So we are left with how many coffees? We are left with 400 coffees, and that was delivered equally between location 1 and location 2. So so total of location 1 is 200, and the total of location 2 as well is 200. Too good to be done. Okay. Now what we are given is, see, for location 1, the cold coffee total is 45%. So the total of cold coffee is 45%. How I found this 45%? Because 0.45 can be written as 45 upon 100. 45 upon 100. And this is what 45% means. So if the total of cold coffee, we are having 200 total coffees in location 1, and out of which 45% are cold coffee, it means 90, and the remaining 110 are hot coffee. Too good. Then for location 2, what we are given is 0.4. 0.4 is nothing but 40%. So 40% of 200, that is 80, and the remaining 200 minus 80, that is 120. Great. Now for location 3, what we are given is, for cold coffee we are not given anything, but I am given what, 0.25 as a total cold coffees in location 1, location 2, and in location 3. So what I'll do is 25% of 1000, that is 250. So with how many coffees I am left with for hot variant, that is 1000 minus 250, that is 750. Great. Now for location 3 cold coffees, what I have to do is I have to subtract the value 90 plus 80 from 250, that is 90 plus 80 170, and 250 minus 170 is 80. And over here 750 minus 110 minus 120, so 110 plus 120 is 230. So 750 minus 230 is nothing but 520. Too good. Now what I am given is, so which information has been used properly? For location 1, cold coffee information has been used properly. Now what I am given is, see, for location 1 I am not given anything about normal coffee, but for location 2 I am given that 55% of the total coffee is normal coffee. So location 2, normal coffee is in both cold and hot. So taking a variable over here, I'll say if this is A and this is B. So if I am just taking the variable, if A plus B, that is the normal cream variant, which is 55%. So 55% of 200, that is 110. If A plus B is 110, then if I'll mark this variable as well, this is C and this is D. So C plus D is nothing but C plus D is nothing but 90. Too good. Great. So also I'll write what these are reflecting. So A plus B is NC. I'll write over here. A plus B is NC. So C plus D is ECC. That is extra cream and normal cream. So this is of location 2. Too good. Now what else I am given with? 0.6%, 0.6, or say 60%. 60% of what? 600. So let's say this is E, this is F. So E plus F, that is nothing but 60% of 600, that is 360. And what is this? Normal cream. So I'll write over here NC. And if I'll give this as well as a variable G and H. So G plus H is nothing but 600 minus 360, that is 240. And this is nothing but extra cream. Great. And this is what we are given for location 3. Now what I am given is, 0.5. 0.5 is nothing but 5 by 10, or I can say is 50%. So 50% of the total coffee is normal cream. So what I'll do is, let's say I call it I call it J, I call it K, and I call it L. Now I plus J, that is 500, and K plus L is also 500. And this is total. So this is NC and this is EC. Great. So I am given for location 2, for location 3 and for location 4. What about location 1? So let's say this is M, this is N, this is O and this is P. So what I will do for location 1 is, for location 1, M plus N and O plus P. This is for location 1, and M plus N is nothing but NC, and O plus P is nothing but EC. So M plus N, that is NC. Total NC I have is 500. So total NC I have is 500. And if I'll say for total EC I have 500. So what I'll do is 240 plus 90, or EC, that is 330. 500 minus 330, that is 170, is the value of O plus P. Okay. And for NC, that is 360 plus 110. 360 plus 110 minus 500, that is 330. Oh, sorry, 130. Now what I am given is, I am done with all the things. Now let's jump on the questions. What else can be done? How many cold coffees have been delivered to location 3? Location 3 cold coffees. See, normally I was able to solve this question. First question answer is 80. How many extra cream coffees have been delivered to location 2? Extra cream location 2. Extra cream in location 2 is denoted by C plus D. So the value of C plus D is 90. So for the answer for question number B is 90. For location 2, if 50% of the normal cream coffee were of cold variety. So what I am given is normal cream coffee. Normal cream coffee was denoted by A plus B. A plus B is given by 110. So if A plus B 50% is of cold variety, it's saying. So I'll say if this is 55, if this is 55, this same will be also 55. So the total is 80. So this is 25 and this is 65. Now what is it asking? What is the difference between the number of CEC, cold extra cream, that is 25, minus HEC. So HEC is 65. So now you might be thinking, yeah, I am getting a negative answer. During this case, what you have to do is you have to find the absolute value. For absolute value, you can use modulus. And 65 minus 25 is nothing but 40. For question number 4, see, if you are in exam, I would say instead of spending time on question number 4, first read question number 5, because you have to dig out the information for question number 4, and question number 5 I can see is a question of ratio. So what is it asking? The ratio of hot coffee delivered to location 2 and location 3 is, hot coffee delivered to location 2 is 120 and in location 3 is 520. So I'll take out all the zeros, so I am left with 12 ratio 52. Now what I am left with is, I'll remove all, so see, 12 and 52 are multiples of 4. So 4 threes are 12 and 4 13s are 52. So the final answer for question number 5 as well is 3 ratio 13. Even if I wouldn't have written all these variables in a chunk form, I was able to solve at least 3 questions. For question number 3, only the use of for question number 2 and 3, the use of variable was a must, but I was able to solve these questions in normal go. So it's not that a DILR has to be solved properly. Even with normal solving, you can solve questions. Okay. So now it's turn for question number 4. This is one of the trickiest question as well as a calculative question. So what we are supposed to do is, let's see what the question is demanding. Suppose that a CNC coffee cost as much as a HNC coffee. We know there are four variants, so I'll write all the four variants over here. What four variants I am available with? CNC, CEC, CNC, CEC, and HNC and HEC. Also, please apologize. I would ask for an apology over here. While calculating, I add a wrong value. This is not 110. This is 30 actually. I wrote a wrong value. Very sorry for this. So how this 30 will come? 500 minus 360 plus 110, that is 470. 500 minus 470 is 30. I don't know why I wrote 110. Very sorry. So what is it saying? The price of CNC cost as much as HNC. So if this is X, because it's Valentine's week, so writing X is a feasible option. Okay. But of 3/5 the price of HEC. So let's say if HEC is of 5x. HEC is of 5x. So this will be 3x and this will be 3x. Great. A HEC coffee costs 50 more than the CEC coffee. So if CEC is Y, so this is basically HEC is 5x plus 50. Okay. Or this 5x is Y plus 50. 5x is nothing but Y plus 50. And the latter cost 500. So see, this latter is for CEC. So the price of CEC is nothing but 500. If the price is 500, the price of this will be 550. If value of 5 is 550, value of 3 will be 330 and the cost of CNC is 330 and the cost of HNC as well is 330. Now what I am given is I have solved it till here. If 30% of the normal cream coffee's location 2 delivered to location 1 were of hot variety. So normal coffee 30% is of hot. 30%. So what is 30% of 30? That is 9. So if this is 9, this is this is going to be 101. If this is 9, so this is 21 and this will be 69. Now what is it asking with us is, what was the question? What was the bill for the location 1? So see, 21 normal cream, 21 CNC were sold at location 1. 21 CNC. So 330 was the price. I will multiply it with 21. 69 are CEC. So I'll multiply 500 with 69. HNC are 9. So I'll multiply 330 with 9. And HEC were 101. So I'll multiply 550 with 101. So the values of all these, I am writing all the values below because I am not having that much space. So 330 into 21. 330 into 21 is, see, 330 into 10, 3300. 3300 double is 6600 plus 330, that is 6930. You should be able to solve this calculation in your mind. Then 500 into 69. See, 500 into 7, 500 into 7 is 3500. One more is your 35,000. 35,000 minus 500 is 34,500. Then 330 into 9. 330 into 3 is 990. 990 into 3 is 2970. And 550 into 100 is 55,000 plus 550. So 55,550. 55550. So if you will add all these, you are going to get an amount of 9 9 9 9, sorry, 6 3 34 39 99950. So the final amount, the final bill is 99,950 rupees, which is the answer for question number 4, which is 99,950. So this was a set that just appeared in a mock, and I will specify the name of the mock. That was Unacademy's mock, which I just gave today. And the main purpose of taking this set was I was able to solve this set in one go. What I did in question number 4 was something different. We'll share that short trick with you in some other video when I will post the concept of that thing. So I hope this set was a useful set for you, and you might got various things to learn from this, how the tables are to be extracted. For any doubts, you can comment over the video, or you can just ping me and your doubts will get resolved. So thank you everyone.